Hi, this is DarkFox127 and welcome to a Creation Kit video. In today's video I'm going to be addressing an issue that at the time of this video a lot of people have been having with the Skyrim Creation Kit, specifically trying to compile scripts, whether that be existing or creating new ones. Now there has recently been a major update for the Skyrim Creation Kit, which I did a short video on prior to this one about a week or two ago. And it's basically that they have lifted the 100 meg limitation for mods being uploaded to the Steam Workshop, and they've also changed the way that mods download and install into your game from the Steam Workshop, and it runs more through the actual Steam client than the Skyrim launcher now. So since then there's been a few little minor updates that have been sneaking through. They might have passed your radar. I've sort of noticed them all, and I haven't seen any major changes until now. So the most recent change has been this script issue. Now I don't know if this is on purpose or if it's just completely accidental, or if they have some master evil plan to screw up all of our scripting attempts, but I'll show you what I mean. For those of you that don't know what I'm on about, or those that want to confirm that it's the same issue that you're having. So if I just go to add one of my own scripts in here and then compile it, you'll see that we received this error. Now it seems to think that pretty much everything in the script is absolutely wrong and there's something wrong with it, but the main thing is this top line here. So this just says unable to find the flags file, TESV, papyrus, flags, FLG, I think that says. And basically one or more of the files required to actually compile scripts is missing. So if we just go to the data folder, you'll notice that the dialog views might have disappeared, and if you go under scripts and source, you'll notice that your source folder is either empty or it only has your own source scripts in there, and all the main source scripts that are usually in there have for some reason completely disappeared, and that's why the compiling issue has occurred. So if we go into the data folder, you'll also notice that there is this new raw file appeared, which isn't usually here. It's not supposed to be here, and I thought this was something that I'd accidentally done at first, and I kind of figured out that everything was inside of this raw file. So you can see dialog views, scripts, source, and they're all in there. So I just unpacked this, and I was well away, and I didn't realize this was an issue. And then I noticed that during my recent live stream, which will be up after this video at some point, people were mentioning it and they were having the same trouble, and everyone seems to have this whole raw file in their data folder. So all you've got to do is, using WinRAR or 7-zip or any other sort of zipping program, extract it here, let it do its thing, and it should put all of the files back in the data folder, and you should be able to do your scripting again. Now before you do any of this, I do recommend that you just back up any scripts that you do have in there that are your own, just to make sure nothing does get screwed up. I've already gone ahead and done it myself. But if you go into the script source, you should see all the usual source files are in here. So if we go back into the Creation Kit and go to just sort of add a script again, edit the source, Control and S, that should fix the issue for you, and that's why people have been having problems. People were posting it up on forums and such, but it's usually pretty hard to find, and I thought I'd do a video so that most people are just going to be able to sort of refer straight to here if you're having the trouble. And that is pretty much it for this video. I just want to mention a couple of things. Like I said, I've got a Corinthia Tower live stream coming up. I've been doing quite a few of those recently, so I haven't usually got those scheduled. They're pretty random, but I usually announce on my anti-social websites when I'm live streaming, so you can hopefully catch me live. It's usually around the 8 o'clock mark my time. And also the other thing I want to mention is Mershgum Estate. Me and Eleonora don't plan on doing any further updates for that, and there are specific reasons for that, which you can read a whole article that I've done up on my news section on my own website. So that is it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.